Students, today we discuss the topic highest common factor, that is HCF. The highest common factor of two or more given numbers of the highest or greatest of their common factors. It is also known as greatest common divisor, that is GCD. Now let's see how to find the HCF of the given numbers. In the exercise 3.6, question number 1, find the HCF of the following numbers. In the first example, we have to find out the HCF of 18 and 48. To find out the HCF of any given numbers, we can use any method. Here I am going to use the division method. So to find out the HCF of 18 and 48, first of all, we have to find out their prime factors individually. So now I am going to find out the prime factors of 18 first. Whenever you find out the prime factors of any number, always start with the smallest prime factor, that is 2. As 18 is an even number, it is divisible by 2, so we can divide 18. When 18 is divided, so we can divide 18 by 2. So when 18 is divided by 2, we get 9. Now 9 is an odd number which is not divisible by 2. So we divide 9 by 3 because 3 is the prime factor which comes after 2. So when 9 is divided by 3, we get 3. And 3 is a prime factor which is divisible by itself. So 3 divided by 3, we get 1. In this way, we have to continue the division method till we get 1. So what are the prime factors of 18? The prime factors of 18 are 2 into 3 into 3. Similarly, we can find out the prime factors of 48 by the same method. Again, we start with the smallest prime factor. So when I divide 48 by 2, I get 24. 24 divided by 2 get 12. 12 divided by 2 get 6. 6 divided by 2 get 3. And 3 is a prime factor which is divisible by itself. So 3 divided by 3 get 1. So what are the prime factors of 48? The prime factors of 48 are 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Let us write these prime factors first and then we have to find out their common factors. So factors of 18 are 2 into 3 into 3 and factors of 48 are 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Now what are the common factors of them? Here you can see that I have made a circle to the common factors of 18 and 48. The common factors are 2 and 3. Here I have written common factors 2, 3. So HCF is 2 into 3, that is 6. Therefore HCF of 18 and 48 is 6. Now let's take one more example. In the second example, we have to find out the HCF of 30 and 42. Here again we are going to use division method. So first we have to find out the HCF. So first we have to find out the prime factors of 30 and 42 individually. Now again 30 is an even number which is divisible by 2. So when 30 is divided by 2, I get 15. 15 divided by 3 get 5 because 15 is not divisible by 2. So we divide 15 by 3 as 3 is the next prime factor after 2. And then 5 is divided by 5, we get 1. So what are the prime factors of 30? 2 into 3 into 5. Similarly, we can find out the prime factors of 42. Again, we start with the smallest prime factor, that is 2. When 42 is divided by 2, we get 21. Now 21 is an odd number which is not divisible by 2, but it is divisible by 3. So I divide 21 by 3. 21 divided by 3 get 7. And 7 is a prime factor which is divisible by itself. So 7 divided by 7, we get 1. So what are the prime factors of 42? 2 into 3 into 7. Now let us find out the common factors of them. The common factors of 30 and 42 are 2 and 3. So the HCF is 2 into 3, that is 6. So HCF of 30 and 42 is 6. In this way you can find out the HCF of the remaining numbers given in question number 1 of exercise 3.6. Now let's come to the question number 2. What is the HCF of two consecutive numbers, even numbers and odd numbers? Let us understand first what is the meaning of consecutive. Consecutive means the number which comes after one another. The number which follow each other in a particular order without any gap called as a consecutive numbers. In first case, we have to find out the HCF of the two consecutive numbers. So which are the consecutive numbers? Numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and so on are the consecutive numbers. And HCF of two consecutive numbers is always 1. For example, the HCF of 2 and 3. Here 2 and 3 are the consecutive number and their HCF is 1 because they have only one common factor, that is 1. Likewise, you can take any two consecutive number. In second case, you have to find out the HCF of two consecutive even numbers. Now, which are the consecutive even numbers? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and so on. These are the consecutive even numbers. And HCF of two consecutive even numbers is always 2. For example, the HCF of 2 and 4 is 2. If you find the factors of 2, you will get 1 and 2. If you find the factors of 4, you will get 1, 2 and 4. So 2 and 4 both are having two factors, that is 1 and 2. But 2 is the highest one. Therefore, the HCF of 2 and 4 is 2. Similarly, you can take any two consecutive even numbers. You will get their HCF only 2. In third case, we have to find out the HCF of two consecutive odd numbers. Now, which are the consecutive odd numbers? The numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 and so on. These are the consecutive odd numbers. And HCF of the two consecutive odd numbers is 1. For example, the HCF of 3 and 5 is 1 because they have only one common factor, that is 1. So always remember, the HCF of two consecutive numbers or two consecutive odd numbers is always 1, whereas the HCF of two consecutive even numbers is 2. Now come to the question number 3. It's a question number 3. The HCF of co-prime numbers 4 and 15 was found as follows by factorization. The prime factorization of 4 is given to you and the prime factorization of 15 is given to you. Since there is a no common prime factor, so HCF of 4 and 15 is 0. Is the answer correct? If not, what is the correct HCF? Let us understand the question first. What is given in the question? In this question, two co-prime numbers are given to you. Which are they? 4 and 15. Prime factorization of both the numbers is given to you. The prime factorization of 4 is given to you, which is 2 into 2. And the prime factorization of 15 is also given to you, which is 3 into 5. Now, if you observe the prime factorization of both these numbers, what will you see? Yes, there is a no common prime factor between 4 and 15. So, according to them, what they said? As there is a no common prime factor between 4 and 15, their HCF will become 0. So you have to tell them whether this answer is correct or not. If not, then what is the correct HCF? So what do you think, children? What would be the HCF of 4 and 15? Is it correct? No, the answer is not correct. Why? Even though there is a no common prime factor between 4 and 15, but we know that 1 is the factor of every number. And note that in the question it is given that 4 and 15 are co-prime number. And we know that co-prime number always have a one factor, that is 1. So according to it, their HCF would be 1. So what is our answer? The answer is not correct. Whatever the answer they have given to us is not correct. Their answer would be 1. Their HCF would be 1.